So welcome back guys, this is Father PVL and today we are going to see the hands-on practice on this Linux Ubuntu programming environment. So before that we need to just get some Ubuntu environment, right? So to get that, no need to just install this Ubuntu operating system. Here this is a file which was created by my friend, and now I am just going to just get into this thing. So onworks.net, so this is the website which we are going to just use for the purpose. So let's wait for a second. I had just worked on this before making this video. So in this website it is providing so many environments like Red Hat Linux, and then Windows Online Emulator, and then Ubuntu 20, and then Parrot Security OS, Codime Media Center, and so many. So but now we are just using this thing, right? So let me just work on this. So now we need to just click on this run online, and we need to just click on this start. And I'm going to just work on the session with the help of this manual. Now the first step is we need to just make our terminal, which is use it for this Linux C programming environment. So we need to just make sure that it is ready to use for this C programming. So let us just wait now. After it is saying ready, okay, now I am just entering into this terminal. So let us just see. So terminal is nothing but it is just like a command prompt in this Windows operating system. So yeah, now it is opening. So this is about Ubuntu operating system's main desktop screen. So now we need to just get into this by using this terminal. So there are two ways to just open the terminal. We can just click on this show applications, otherwise we can just click on this right key, and then we can just click on this open terminal, and then yeah, so now the terminal is open. So now we need to just make sure that this is ready for the purpose of this C programming environment. So now for that we need to just click on this update, sudo apt update. So now sudo apt update. So let me just magnify a bit. I think there is an option of a full screen. Yeah, fine. Yeah, okay, fine. So let us just click on this sudo apt update, and then let me just click this enter. So now it is asking for a sudo password, so don't just get panic guys. So sudo password, as we can just see now in these websites, if you just click on this passwords, then it will not just show the password, right? So it will be like this. So if you are just entering a password into some websites, it will just show like dots. So in this terminal, so I am just creating a password, but it is not visible to you. I had just used it 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I had just press the enter, so that this data gets installed. So we can just say like it is an update in this terminal. We need to just make it by ourselves, even if it is an online terminal. We shouldn't call this as a terminal because it is just providing us a screen. So we can call this as a server. So this server is providing us a screen. You can just see the mouse is just moving with me along. So this is just providing a screen, and we need to just make sure the things which are need to be updated and all those things. And this is the second one which is use it for this sudo apt install sudo apt install build essential. So yeah, now so this is one of the things which we can just face in this operating system. So basically, if you are just facing a problem like this, we need to just ensure one thing, like you can just see here, could not get this log, this whole thing. So basically, if we are just getting something like this, then we need to just make sure we need to just write the process number, which is visible down there, I think 2663. So don't worry guys, this process number will be available here. So you can just see here, this is the process number. So you need to make sure you need to just note down this in a notepad, 2663. So you need to just note that number, and for 1 second you need to just close this terminal and then open the terminal again. So now my friend had just sent some details like sudo kill -9 and then process number. So sudo kill -9 and then the process number is 2663. 2663, yeah, fine. So now again it's asking for the password, and now I am just entering that. So yeah, fine. This is again working, I think. So now let me just continue with this. So now we need to just write this hello world program, right? So we need to just open the terminal, and we need to just type this one to just open the compiler. So nano hello.c, hello.c. Yeah, fine. So this is this desktop, or we can just say like this is the place where we can just write the C code. So now let us see what is the code here, and then this is the code. So this is a very basic C programming code. I can just write it here now. So but the header files are UNI std. So this is a new one. So let me just include this files, stdio.h, and include unistd.h. Fine. So these are the things which we need to do, and then now I am writing this main function. So print hello world, this file is hello.c, printf hello world, this file is hello.c. So I am just printing a statement. This is just nothing but a statement. And now we need to just click on this thing, so we can just get this process ID. So get PID. PID is nothing but this process ID. So percentage D is nothing but it is just a data type for this process ID, that is nothing but integer. So process ID is percentage D, comma, get PID. As it is an integer main, I need to just return 0. So yeah, this is fine. So after working on this, we need to just click on this Control X. So after clicking Control S, you can just see here save modified buffer, yes or no. So we need to just mention that thing. So we need to just click on this Y. This is just nothing but this S. And then now in terminal, we need to just click on this for 1 second. Again we are getting back to this terminal, and then in this terminal we need to just write one thing like, so gcc -o hello.c. So I am just compiling this thing. So what is it? Sudo apt install gcc. What is this? So okay, I think I need to just install this once again. So sudo apt install errors happens in this type of coding. So build essential. Yeah, fine. So I had just forgotten to just install this build essential. So here it is just showing, do you want to continue? Yes. So basically don't forget guys, as we had just worked on this back, so I had just noted this code. Right after noting this code, so again it will just get back to this normal terminal. So after getting back to this normal terminal, we need to just click on this installer again, as I just forgot it now. So we are now using it here. The GCC thing is from that installation file, so we need to just install it here. So yeah, I think this installation will be over again if we just get that green screen. Green screen means it is just nothing but if you just, yeah, so if you just get something with our green letters. Now this is fine. So again I will just click on this thing, gcc-o hello hello.c. If there is no error in the code, execute it by typing /hello. So now let me just execute it. If you are having any errors, then it will just project the errors here. Now I am just running it. So here we can just see like hello world, this file is hello.c, process ID is 10744. So this is the basic of working in this terminal. So no need to install this whole operating system. We can just work on this terminal with the help of this. So let me just take a screenshot. It's just nothing but this print screen.